This program has been brought to you by Airtel, proud supporter of Africa's rising football stars.
The waters of the Indian Ocean stretch from Zanzibar, coastal Kenya, Tanzania, and south to Mozambique. Centuries of history have sailed the waters of the Swahili coast, leaving trinkets of their culture and tradition behind at every stop. Its warm, shimmering waters inviting sailors, merchants, and fishermen. A mixed bag of Arabian, African, Indian, and European influences dot the coastline, almost mapping out each visitor's travels, every stop recorded as part of a vibrant past. The telltale signs of a rich and colorful history are apparent, perhaps no more so than here, in Dar es Salaam, an important part of the spice route stretching from Arabia to Africa and back. As a result of its ideal geography, the Tanzanian capital is home to 2.5 million and boasts one of the most functional natural harbors on the East African coast. There is a unique coastal meets metropolitan atmosphere here. Picturesque beaches, chaotic markets, and breathtaking architecture have made Dar es Salaam one of the must-do stops on the African travel circuit. It is also a city in love with its football. Here, you are either from the red part of the city or the green part. The Simba and Yanga rivalry is one of the most revered in Tanzanian football. A true Derby Day atmosphere encapsulates the city every time they face off. Last season's Premier League finish saw Simba hoist the trophy for the 15th time. Tanzania has also hosted an unprecedented 12 CECAFA Interclub Cup tournaments. The 2012 edition, in which Yanga won in an all-Tanzanian final against Azam FC, was an example of how seriously the country takes its football and the development of the game. Because for those who follow this game in Tanzania, there's nothing like football made at home. And no better representation of that than Dar es Salaam-based clubs Simba and Yanga.
Karibu Simba. Karibu Simba FC.
There is a rivalry in Tanzanian football. A rivalry between two football clubs, both based here in Tanzania's capital. Supporting either Simba or Yanga is much more than just wearing the jersey. The strip comes with it pride, loyalty, but more importantly, success.
All in all, I believe in the team. We always emerge victorious and for that, recognized for outstanding performances.
Hiyo ndio nguzo muhimu katika Simba. Wenyewe katika kauli mbiu yao.
Together, they embrace team spirit and have a strong pillar, hence being promising to the fans.
Hata pindi yanapotokea matatizo inakuwa rahisi sana kuyatatua katika Simba, tofauti na klabu nyingine.
Simba SC was founded in 1936 as Queens. The name changed twice more before becoming Simba. 15 Premier League titles dating back to 1965 filled their trophy cabinet, including an unprecedented 5 in a row from 1976 to 1980.
I think changed management of the club. When I was 4 years ago, I had little problem with managers, with money, but now I saw it's different. There is sponsor, everything is better now in the club, and I am very satisfied with this relation, me and official players. I think we are together.
To play for Simba is considered reaching one of the highest levels of football within the East African region. The 5-time winners of the CECAFA Kagame Cup were made to work hard in their title defense of the cup. They were still one of the 3 Tanzanian clubs in the advanced stages of the tournament, bundled out by another Tanzanian side, Azam FC. Simba are one of the continent's most decorated sides, Premier League champions, CAF Cup finalists, and 6 times CECAFA Kagame Cup winners. Their trophy cabinet is filled with reminders of a stellar history. It's no wonder that playing for this club means so much to those who love Tanzania's mighty lion.
Kimwili niko safi na matarajio yangu na maana sio kucheza Tanzania, ni matarajio yangu ni kutoka nje ya Tanzania. Kwa kujipanga nimejipanga vizuri kutokana na maisha.
Apart from playing here, I expect global recognition, more exposure, and because of that, players from the team are acknowledged, thus great expectations.
Ina vipaji na inajua umuhimu wa mchezaji. Kwa hiyo ni virahisi kutoka nje.
Mimi naamini kila mtu wakati wa pre-season kila mtu anakuwa anajipangia malengo yake. Sisi watu wa Simba tulijipangia ili tuweze.
Like other teams, we also have expectations. Just putting in a lot of efforts, we strive to give in our best.
Naweza nikazungumzia kwa wapinzani wetu, naamini hata wao watakuwa na malengo yao. Ni kwa sababu tusiyaelewi malengo yao ni nini. Lakini naamini kila mtu ana malengo ya kuchukua ubingwa wa Tanzania bara. Lakini naweza nikazungumzia kwenye timu yetu sisi tutapambana tuweze kupata matokeo mazuri, tuweze kutetea ubingwa wetu.
The same can be said for the young Africans, or Yanga, as they're commonly known. What does it mean to pull on the Yanga strip? A dream for anyone from the yellow and green half of Tanzania's capital city. A club where success is second nature, and anything less is unheard of. The current Sekafa Kagame Cup champions steamrolled through the competition in July. Scenes of jubilation at Dar es Salaam's National Stadium. Here, on home soil, in front of those who worship their beloved Yanga SC.
It's very important because I'm the happiest person. It's not hard, it's through hard work, it's through praying to God. I'm very happy for this because to take this trophy twice with my team, I'm very happy.
The current Tanzanian Premier League campaign has been a tough one for the young Africans, with just one win out of 5. Yanga SC must play catch-up with league leaders Simba and relative newcomers Azam. Regardless, they are the 16 times Premier League champions. And to pull on a Yanga strip means so much to so many footballers.
Mashindano naamini yatakuwa ni katika ufungaji, nazungumzia katika ufungaji.
As a striker, I am the driving force of the team, and I hope we get to the big leagues internationally. We will definitely take the cup home.
Kuchukua ubingwa na kucheza mashindano makubwa kabisa ya kimataifa. Ndio lengo langu kubwa zaidi na mimi kutoka hapa ndani ya Yanga kwenda nje ya nchi.
Yeah, it's because I like playing that way. I like sharing with my fellow striker. That's called teamwork. We have to play together. As long as he scores, we win. That's good for the team. So it's good for me. That's why you see him also playing very well. And he's a new lad.
This season, the names on the back of the jerseys read like a who's who of footballing talent. Names like Halfan, Tegete, Kavubangu, Bahanuzi, and Kiza. For Yanga FC, there is no second place. There is no runners-up. Each game is anticipated as another 3 points for this club. When we return to Airtel Football, we'll look back at Derby Day in Dar es Salaam as Simba and Yanga meet for the first time this season. Welcome back to Airtel Football. This week, we look at one of the most celebrated football derbies on the continent. When Simba and Yanga take to the pitch each Premier League season, it can cause quite a commotion in Tanzania's football-mad capital.
We will definitely take the cup home. The coach who currently joined the team gives us motivation, and we believe all will be well. Everyone loves soccer, hence a game anticipated by the majority.
Simba kama Simba, kwanza Simba na Yanga ni watani wa jadi ambao hujaanza leo.
Simba emerges a great team and it will always be. Nevertheless, everyone including the media is giving it public recognition.
And in the latest installment, it was no different.
Yanga kwa sasa hivi kama Yanga.
Yanga is a focus team, and I believe in it.
Wakae wafikirie, piga ua, lazima Simba atafungwa.
Victory will definitely go to us. The opposing team will be seriously thrashed. 5-0 win for Yanga.
Si kama kawaida yetu.
Yanga is a great team, and they know what they want. They believe in the walk, unlike Simba, who just talk.
Yanga striker Said Bahanuzi saved his team's skin after his late equalizer saw the mainline Giants fight to a 1-1 draw in a topsy-turvy Premier League match at the National Stadium in Dar es Salaam. Midfielder Amir Kemba's wonder strike put Simba ahead in the early opening minutes, but Bahanuzi's second-half spot kick made it all square. For the kids who come here to Dar es Salaam's National Stadium to witness this incredible football happening, it is part of a dream. To one day have the opportunity to wear the red of Simba or the green and yellow of Yanga. A chance to carve out their own legacy on the football pitch. To one day become a household name. Starting here in their hometown and finally moving on to the world's biggest footballing stage. Much like the journey of brothers Kolo and Yaya Toure. The siblings are certainly living the dream, even playing for the same English Premier League side. And to have that kind of support during tough times, like Kolo's recent drugs ban, is a wonderful bonus.
My teammates have been fantastic with me, especially my brother, and I've been in a really difficult situation, but I think that helped me, to come back stronger, because in life you have difficult time, but I think I just took the positive side of that, and for me now, I'm a new man, and everything is getting better, and I've been working hard. It's certain things that I was not doing well, and that helped me even in my football now, and I feel much better. I feel much fresh, and now I'm just looking forward the next years of my career, definitely.
Manchester City's less than stellar run in last season's UEFA Champions League was heartbreaking for both Yaya and Kolo, but they have certainly learned to move on.
I think my part, I already win the Champions League with a great club like Barcelona. I think on my part I get a lot of chance, because Barcelona at that time when we won this cup was an amazing club, and is now the amazing club at the moment. And I think with the guy team we get at that time was unbelievable. With Samuel Eto'o, Thierry Henry, I remember Messi, Xavi in the fantastic form. Iniesta was unbelievable.
No, I think it's been difficult, because to be honest, the other countries are doing a great job as well, and the Premier League is really tough competition, and it takes love from every English team, and when you look at even in Europa League, it was difficult for us as well, and I think there is years like that, for the past, if I can say 10 years, the English clubs have been doing very well, and this year we have been really unlucky, all of us. But obviously Chelsea is doing a great job, and we just pray for them and see how far they can go there.
But even with clubs from the English Premier League struggling in Champions League play in recent years, it has no bearing on their desire to stay in England.
Premier League is that kind of championships where everybody can come and perform well, because the Premier League is very attractive, and everybody loves that, And at the moment we have a lot of players coming from another country, especially African players. Everybody want to join the Premier League, because now in our country or different country, Africa, different part of Africa, all of the people, they are looking in Premier League, and now everybody is enjoying. And it's like that all the young players, African players, want to come to Premier League. And I'm very, very happy to be in the Premier League, because I drew about that for a long time. When I was in Barcelona, I always said I want to join the Premier League to play, because for me it was the one of the best championships in the world.
And even though Kolo has not seen as much regular team play as he would like, he is confident that an African player will win league MVP in the very near future.
Yes, why not? It's true there is a lot of competition, because all the country are represented in this Premier League, and the competition is very hard, to be honest, And we have the lad like Rooney, who's doing every year a fantastic job, and in City as well. I think we have even Yaya doing great as well, and David Silva, Vincent Kompany. I think there is a lot of players doing very, very well. That's why I said the competition is really high to be player of the year. But I'm sure that one African player will win that one day to be honest, because there's more and more African players coming in the Premier League, and we can see that the Premier League fits the African players, because it's pace. You need to be quick, you need to be strong, you need to be hard when you play, because the league is really really strong, and African players have all that kind of ability, And for me, I just think, I pray one day African player will win. Maybe it will be me.
No, man.
And what about the 2013 African Cup of Nations? Are you guys excited to be heading back to South Africa?
Oh yeah. Because South Africa is an unbelievable country. Very, very nice city. They have some of Johannesburg, Port Elizabeth, that kind of cities, unbelievable. And I think for them it will be easy because they already make the World Cup unbelievable, and was a dream. Everybody was very happy to be there, and I think that we make it again.
And last season, losing in the finals to Zambia as the heavy favorites to win it all in Gabon and Equatorial Guinea, it certainly must have been difficult to take.
It was difficult, to lose this game, because I think we did a perfect tournament. We was playing very well. Not that well, but we was winning games, And at the end, I think we played against a good team. To be honest, I think this Zambia team, played very, very well. The next African nation was going to be one of the best, because South Africa, hosting the African nation, I think it's going to be one of the best African nations. And we hope that Africa will come back strong. We will come back and try to win.
Two brothers who have sadly made a name for themselves on the world footballing stage. So, will you guys be giving up football for cricket anytime soon?
No, it's difficult. It's very hard because we play football for a long time, and it's our life. It's everything for us. We love football like we love our family or our wife. For me, the football is very, very important, and it's very serious.
We tell them to believe on what they're doing, and just to dream, and it's not enough only to dream, but they need to work hard. If they have a target, they just really need to go for it. But the only thing is just to focus and give 100% and work hard, because the only way to make things happen is to work hard.
Well, that's all the time we have for in this edition of Airtel Football. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.
This program has been brought to you by Airtel, proud supporter of Africa's rising football stars.